So we just got some new updates in my team, guys, and it's one of those updates where we gotta get lucky. So like the video for that extra good luck and don't risk it. We can always use that extra good luck cheese. And let me know down below in the comments a player that you are currently trying to get, because like I said, we got a couple updates to cover right now with the new updates and everything. And at the moment, I do want to see if there's anything over here. We got the triple threat ladder. Okay, so nothing here, which is not a good sign. So let's take a look at what 2K added, because we should have gotten some new challenges, agendas, and stuff like that too. Even though there's a couple updates I do want to mention as well, including a John Morant, and you'll see what I mean. So when it comes to challenges, let's see what we got. So we should have some new, and we do, okay. Oh, it's going to be breakout streak. Ooh, oh wait, that's breakout. Oh, that's going to be easy. 90, it had 97. A plus, it says plus, you know. Is it going to be like 100 wins? Let's see how many wins. Oh, it's 20. Oh, that's actually, wow. I thought it was going to be 100. I low-key thought that was a diamond for a second, too. So a 97 or higher. So that gives you an opportunity at a dark matter, obviously. And I have seen a lot of people, especially this season, you know, hits on the plus, including myself. Like, we hit, you know, the 99 plus. We've hit a couple pluses here and there. So you definitely do have a chance of getting a dark matter. And, of course, winning 20 games in a row, I mean, that's pretty easy. Now, it is a Galaxy Opal, so Galaxy Opals at this point, I mean, they're pretty cheap, you know what I mean? When it comes to Opals, you know, you got to tell me, how many Opals do you guys still have on your team? Because I'm pretty sure some people do still have some good ones. Obviously, somebody like Turner is still a good Galaxy Opal. You know, LeBron James is still a really good Galaxy Opal. You know, you got Jonathan Isaac. He's a great Galaxy Opal. Ricky Davis, really good one as well. There's definitely some bad ones, obviously. Wemby, obviously, being the best one. Mine is unsellable, so if I were to get him out of that pack, I would probably cry. And it would probably happen knowing 2K. So there's definitely some potential when it comes to Galaxy Opals. You guys can see my collection. But, of course, there's a lot of bad ones. You know, like Lillard, even though he went down. And also my Lakers went down 3-1, by the way. I don't want to talk about it, but, you know, I figured I would just say that because speaking of being down, you know. In LeBron, I trust. You know, he's come back from 3-1. Yeah. I don't even know what to say with that. But when it comes to 20 wins in a row, I mean, it's going to be Breakout. And the thing about Breakout is that there's rewards within Breakout itself. So I would probably, is it worth it or not? I mean, it's a Galaxy Opal. Should have been a dark matter, obviously. You know, at this point, I think every reward that 2K adds should just be a 99 or higher. But, you know, you can just go all game modes. Go on Rookie. You know, I always tell people, go Rookie. If you want to play on Hall of Fame, you can as well. But if you just want to make this the fastest, you know, free Galaxy Opal ever, then you definitely can. Free Galaxy Opal Plus. It does say plus, you know, so you got to include that as well. So when it comes to this, I mean, there's other rewards within the game modes as well. So whether it's worth it or not, I just, I don't think, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I might do it on the no money spend accounts, but on the main accounts, the only Galaxy Opal that I'm still searching for is actually going to be, you know, back in, you know, what season was he actually? Was it Warp Zone? I think it was Warp Zone over here. And yeah, you know, now obviously I could just buy him, but at this point I'm not really like trying to buy him because I have my small forward. If you saw that 100 overall player I ended up getting, so like I'm Gucci there. But, like, he would be, like, one Galaxy Opal you would want to get. Same with, like, Paul George. I don't have Paul George. I'm very surprised that with, like, the super packs and stuff, I have not been able to get a PG or Paolo. So that just goes to show you how rare those players are. So you'd more likely, you'd probably see a Zach LaVine more likely than, like, a Paolo out of that pack. So whether it's worth it or not, honestly, 20, you know, triple-double offline games in breakouts, that's going to be about, like, what, 3 to 4 minutes each, about, like, an hour, depending how fast you are. An hour for a free Galaxy Opal or higher. I think it would only be worth it if you do get, you know, a free dark matter out of it. I think that'd be the only way that, you know, it would be worth it. But honestly, with it being 7 days, I feel like you could probably just win, like, 3 games a day, and then just, you know, you'd be done before you know it. If you play Breakout, then this is, like, 100% worth it for you. Because if you're going to play it anyway, you know, start a new board, end the run, you know, start a new one. I would probably just do it, honestly, and just triple threat only. So I would go here, Rookie, and then just play triple threat offline only. It's just that easy. You know, 20, that's literally, it's just going to be 20 triple threat offline games. You can do 5 now, you know, 5 later, and then 5 later, and before you know it, you got a free Galaxy Opal or higher. So in that sense, you know, it should have been a free dark matter, but you have a chance, obviously. So that's going to be available for a week. Now, the thing about this Breakouts, you know, updates is that 2K finally updated some rewards in Breakout as well. And let me pull it up on the screen so you guys can take a look. And bada bing, bada boom. So John Morant is available, as you can see. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to get him guaranteed. It's just one of those players that 2K randomly does add to like the breakout boards. We actually have not seen many players pop up. At least not that I've seen recently until John Morant. And so it looks like 2K is bringing back breakouts, you know, which is obviously, and you know, it's obvious because of the challenges and the agendas. And so this could mean that maybe we're getting an update soon, because 2K always adds something, they make you play it, and then they're going to update it like by next week, and then you're going to be like, oh, why didn't we have the win streak during that time? Like, that's just kind of like what 2K does. And so if you do want a chance at John Morant, you definitely could go after him. Obviously, I'm not saying again that you're going to see him 100%, but he is available, as well as other rewards in breakout. So it's not like you're only playing for the Galaxy Opal. You know, I'm not going to do it on the main accounts. On the no money spend accounts, I might do it. So, you know, you are definitely going after the top rewards and stuff like that. So John Morant is available when it comes to that. And John Morant is actually, you know, he's not like the worst point guard. He's not the best point guard. He's kind of just like somewhere in the middle with this new set that's to get released. And let's take a look at John Morant though, because, you know, you guys also got to tell me the best thing you've seen in Breakout, because like I said, they haven't really updated it in recent memory. Like, it's been, they updated it I think like 2 seasons ago, and it was like really good. We were getting pink diamond packs, you know, back when pink diamonds were good, and recently nothing really. So 99 speed, obviously he's one of the fastest players. You know, he got eliminated, unfortunately. My Lakers might be next, but no, Lakers in 7. 96 3 ball, 99 driving dunk. So when it comes to stats, really good card, especially if you get him in breakouts, and if you're going to play 20 anyway in a row. You know, you got to win them in a row. So, you know, keep that in mind when it comes to that. You know, breakout win streak, it is 20. So if you do lose one, don't be backing out, okay? Just do rookie. It's super easy. I do want to see how much John Morant is going for. You know, let's take a look at the shooter up in here, man. Definitely. Is he a better shooter than Curry? I guess depends where, right? You know, on the floor, off the court, stuff like that. Oh, he's not even that much. Oh. Okay, wait. Is he a buy now? Is he one of those dark matters? Because, like, dark matters are definitely, some are starting to, you know, get cheaper and cheaper. There's definitely a few that are already a buy now, but we definitely need to see more dark matters. That's why I was kind of hoping that reward would have been a dark matter at least, just because more dark matters means cheaper dark matters, and then that just means cheaper 100 overall players, invincibles, and then eventually GOATS cards, which I'm sure we're going to be seeing sooner than later. So John Morant right here again, pretty good point guard if you do see him, 6'2", not the tallest, kind of like the Brody, and then, you know, the one that we had recently, but that one already expired, which I should probably check if they updated this. We're going to check this quick little update for the triple threat cheese, and it's a 92. At least the agenda isn't a 92, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, that would have been horrible. So, yeah, that dark matter is gone, but I was able to get that as well as the other dark matter pack in the previous video that I uploaded. So, when it comes to that, obviously, yeah, I mean, Galaxy Opal, guys, at this point, it's up to you. I'll probably do it on the No Money Spend account. Let me know if you're going to get it, and if you want to see more, check out the pack opening, check out the gameplay, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.